let's go over my last few memories of the last month. Pretty much, probably all the memories there are. About four things. Family left my house about four times I can remember, other than to cross the street and go to a gym. And lucky for me, I'm going to leave those things out that seemed weird during those actions, which probably if I remember it, every single thing had some weird stuff going on there. Okay, so let's only include the things where I travel beyond 1 mile of my house, and that's still like only 4 to 8 times I left my house in a month and a half. Okay, so let's start. I went to a concert. Okay, I made videos of all this, so I'm just summarizing the stuff. Went to a concert. The concert, someone grabs me and starts making out with me. Okay, and that's cool. That's fine. I'm tired of being alone my entire life. And as more fucked up as I see more stuff, I don't know if I can ever not be alone on this planet. Because if they're right, I'm God, then I'm the only me there is. And that explains the empty feeling like I'm walking around in a ghost town. But, okay, so the person grabs me, tells me to come over, like they're going to talk to me, speaks to me in English, and then can't speak again any more English. Makes out with me, and then wants to start taking photos. And that's where I draw the line. I don't want anyone taking photos of me for any purpose. So, we're definitely not going to take photos of people making out with me and stuff. Maybe, we have a safe word, and you can remember how to speak English like you could a minute ago, so you can understand that safe word. Maybe, probably not. I was pretty allergic to people doing that stuff, wondering their purpose of needing videos, sexual videos of me and stuff in the past. That made me paranoid too. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess a lot of females are the same, and a lot of females who been their job, right? That's most of their job, isn't it? They either marry someone for diamonds and give them sex for a diamond, or they get diamonds every day for sex with other people in video, something like that. Apparently, that's the way the world works, and someone's lying to us about what's going on here and trying to manipulate and deceive us and running that business at the same time. Okay, so that was the first person, and I had other people around them, obviously, and then I separated myself from that person real fast because when I tell you to stop taking photos 3 times, then you keep doing it. You overstep your boundaries, even trying to take photos of a stranger you're with, period. Who knows the purpose of that? Blackmail? Is that what they do to politicians and stuff? Is follow us, poison us, try to blackmail us and stuff? There's a hell of a lot of things that line up to that. Okay, so then I went to it happened at the next concert I went to. Something happened there, but I can't think of it right now. I'm sorry, you're going to have to forgive me. I think I was drugged 3 days ago, and my brain just doesn't work the same. So, yeah. Okay, so let's skip that one. I think not quite the same, nothing like that. But the next one, there's like a couple people who just like I walk in the place. I got females like telling me to follow them, and then I'm like, nah, I don't want to talk to this one. Like I'm waiting for the one I want to talk to, and then another one comes up to me and starts following me, and this one has like the New World Order, whatever you want to call it, the Christian, satanic, atheist, New World Order signs. I mean, it's all linked together. They all link it together, don't they? It's people we can't talk about. They came, and I'm like, so what's up with that shirt? I was like, where'd you get that shirt? What's that say? I don't be like, I know how people work. I don't be like, oh, what's up with that shirt? I'm like, oh, that's a cool shirt. Like, where'd you get that from? What band is that? And they're like, oh, I don't know. I got that from a thrift store. I'm like, oh, I'm sure you got that from a thrift store. I didn't say that, but I'm like, okay, all right, bro. And then, so I just let that person hang out with me. And they didn't even really keep trying to talk to me, but they made sure the whole night they spent that time with me and shit. First of all, I had my eyes on someone else. And that didn't go anywhere. And then, so since they just kept randomly talking to me like one sentence every day on the phone, I just started being me. And I was like, hey, these fuckers are going to war over here. These war people war against me. It's time for war against them. And then never got a message back after that. Hey, if you're a little girl and you can't stand the fact that we're in a world at war, then you're a problem. You're a liability to my existence. You'd be like some of these other people who, when I've had crews of people roll up on me, try to kill me, who told my lawyers, the government, everyone in the city, they're hunting me and stuff, that they're going to kill me. And I'm like, it's time for you to go, because we're about to have a battle here, and you're in the way, sitting there changing your tire, doing nothing. And you're weak. I didn't say it like that, but I was just like, it's time to get the fuck out of here and go. And then they just said, like, the birds are singing and chirping, and I love my happiness. Everything's positive vibes only. And that was before these retards came up with that stuff. But it's like I should have put my boot to their head and been like, bitch, this is a positive vibe. This is a positive notification that the people behind you running up on you right now are here to kill. And it's like, you can't have an asset like a liability like that when you're in war and shit. Oddly, that person had names that are now linked to what I see as enemies. So, I mean, that whole situation, those whole years. Anyways, yeah, you can't have liabilities. That's the point. You can't have a liability. You can't have a weak motherfucker around you ever at any point in time. My friends used to show me this. I didn't understand it until I got older, and I realized I'm literally involved in street wars. I'm involved in national wars, global wars, and you can't have liabilities. If you're not smart enough to figure out much of anything, then I can't raise you from a toddler to a full-grown Valkyrie warrior, in like 5 seconds. I don't think it works that way. Unless we hop you up on some amphetamines or something, I don't know. Okay, so anyways, like, yeah, and then so at that place, like, two people pretty much, like, it's almost like their job was to follow me. And then, so I go out, another day just for 30 minutes to go buy some vape pens. And I'm making videos about how it's so fucked up. I get stalked and called I'm God, and then like some people act like I'm trash and I don't do anything, and yet if I'm God, I invented the entire fucking world. You know what that's like to invent 14 billion people who work 24 hours a day, or 1 hour a day, or plus. Are they working, or are they hard at work, or hardly working? Doesn't matter. That's still a lot. That's 14 billion hours, even if it is only 1 hour a day per person. 1 hour per person. Hell, and all the other material goods I would have invented that create the illusion this place exists, if those words were true. Okay, so, and then I go into the store. Magically, things happen, and I get a discount, as if they know something's about to happen. I'm about to lose everything. And so on the way home, I run out of water. I'm puking because being around people and in society makes me nervous, and I constantly puke. Waking up, being on Earth, it's just a sick feeling. But definitely, like, once I step outside, I start puking and stuff. Because these things are about to happen now, aren't they? And I'm not dumb. I fucking see them. And then, so, like, I'm running out of water. I'm like, what am I going to do? And I turn around, and there's a box with groceries in it in the middle of the parking lot. It has an unopened water bottle. Imagine that. And then, so, instead of going where I was going to go, because I was running out of water and it was getting cold, I was like, fuck it, I'll just skip getting pizza and go home. And then, magically, I passed by a pizza place and magically has a sale today. And then, on top of that, things happen, and they magically put a discount there. And then the next day I go outside. I don't find the political rally I'm looking for, anti-war rally, but I do find some people I'm telling to stay away from me. The next person I'm subduing. I don't think and I think they poisoned me badly.